This is my new video for YouTube to help honor the memory of legendary civil rights activist Martin Luther King Jr. To all Americans, in case you don't know, today's the anniversary when Martin Luther King Jr. got killed after a speech while he was at a hotel in Tennessee. His best known speech was, "I had a dream that all four of my children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the contact of their character. I had a dream today." He also said we must live together as brothers or perish together as fools. What he meant, in other words, we're all God's children no matter what color, race, religion, or gender we are, or where we come from. We are all God's children no matter what. If he was alive today, he'd still be saying that. We should always remember not to judge people by their skin color. Judge them by how they act and how they treat other people. And as Morgan Freeman said it best, next to Martin Luther King Jr., the best way to stop racism is stop talking about it. I'll stop calling you a white man when you stop calling me a black man. That's how you stop racism. Quit bringing up the past of racial stuff that happened in the past is the best way to stop it, in other words. And like I said, we are all God's children, no matter if you're white, black, brown, Chinese, Japanese, doesn't matter where you're from. We're all human beings. We're all God's children, and we are all one. And as Martin Luther King Jr. said it best, we must live together as brothers or perish together as fools. In other words, no matter what color, race, religion we are or where we come from, we are all human beings. We're all God's children. We are all one. That is the best way to stop racism. And instead of these protests are doing, going out and hurting people and killing is not the way to do it. Do it the way Martin Luther King Jr. did it. And as he put it, the people who repress black people are the ones denigrating the flag and what it stands for. In other words, the people who repress blacks and other minorities, they're the ones you need to shame, not everyone else. And remember, do not judge people by the color of their skin, but by the contact of how they treat people and the heart of their actions. Remember what I just said, and rest in peace to Martin Luther King Jr., and God bless his family, and God bless all Americans and all of God's children always. And happy Easter, all my family and friends and followers always. Remember what I just said, and may God be with all his children always.